I want to start my video by saying you never really know what somebody is going through behind closed doors or what they're battling underneath the surface. So a lot of times we may see somebody and think that everything's fine because on the outside everything looks fine, but I was battling and still am battling with alopecia areata, where my hair started falling out, and it started with bald spots that were like the size of a quarter, um, and then some of them were like a dime, and then they turned into a quarter size, and they just got bigger and bigger. And the next thing I know, it was just like, man, I really need to go see somebody about this because I tried everything and nothing was working. Well, I went to the dermatologist, and the dermatologist, after some tests, told me that I had alopecia areata. And at that time, I had no clue what that meant. I just thought I was going to lose all of my hair. The dermatologist recommended for me to get these shots in my head that would help stimulate the hair follicle to hopefully start growing back. Well, I did those shots. Over time, it was just, well, those shots didn't grow my hair back all the way like I thought it would. And I won't lie, they were pretty painful for me. I didn't like going to get them. I did notice that I had discoloration where they gave me the shots, which they said was perfectly normal. But after about 2 years of getting it and just not getting the result that I wanted, I just decided to go ahead and stop getting the shots altogether. Let me talk about how I felt when I realized that my hair was balding. When I saw the bald spots, like I was looking in the mirror, assessing the damages, it was pretty hard for me. We associate beauty with things like hair and length and things of that sort, right? So I kind of felt there was a standard of what I was supposed to look like, and for me to be beautiful, I had to meet that standard, right? But I felt like I didn't think the standard was having bald spots. I just didn't. And so I wasn't confident. I went through a time where I didn't wear my hair up. I didn't wear it in certain styles because I was bald in certain areas and I wanted to cover it. I was insecure about it. But one day, I just said I don't want to hide it anymore. I don't want to have to wear weaves, and I don't want to have to do certain things. And I was walking around and you could see my patches of where my hair had came out pretty bad, and I walked around like that and just said, hey, I'm going to try something different. And I felt free. I felt a lot more relieved, and when I just said, hey, I don't have to be perfect. I don't have to live up to this standard of beauty. We all have imperfections, so I just decided, why not just be myself? And that's what I did. Before I decided to just embrace what was going on with me and me losing my hair, I was wearing wigs to cover it up. So I would get my shots and I would wear a wig. I would wear wigs and I would wear weaves. The wigs was laid, the wigs was nice, and the weaves was nice. Like, it was nice. And it appeared that everything was fine because I'm wearing a wig and the wig looks nice, right? But when I took the wig off, when I took the weave out, it seemed to me that I was doing my hair more harm than good. it was already bad with the fact that I had and have alopecia areata. Then I started adding the wigs into the mix and the weaves into the mix, and then my hair was already thinning in certain areas, and then I'm just pulling it out more. I'm making it worse. It wasn't able to breathe. It wasn't getting moisture, and it was just getting worse and worse. And that's when I decided I'm just going to say forget the weaves, forget the wigs, and I just don't care anymore. I just want to be me. Kind of expensive, so I just said, hey, I'm just going to make my own oils and things of that sort. I don't want to get shots anymore. I don't want to take medicines, and I just didn't want to do that. I just wanted to try things a more natural way, and that was the only thing that I hadn't did yet, so why not, right? So I ended up doing it. Today I think that I look pretty good. I think my hair is not where it used to be, most definitely not where it used to be, but it's definitely at least there, and it's shown progress, and I'm happy about that. I wanted to make this video because, as some of you may know, and if you don't know, I just started this YouTube channel. How can I have a YouTube channel going over a journey, like a hair journey, and I'm not being true about what I've experienced? And it is tough talking about it because I still am battling with this. So when I make my videos, this is something that I do have to still deal with. I still have areas of my hair that aren't as full as other areas, but I just didn't think that it would be right to be fake, to not be my true self and to tell my true journey, because there is somebody out there that is battling with the same thing that I'm battling with, and it's going to go through the same things that I've gone through. Wouldn't it be great to watch content to somebody where you can relate, or at least if you can't relate to what's going on, at least appreciate the realness about it? And that's what I decided that I wanted to do. I wanted to make my YouTube channel authentic, and everything is not going to be roses and dandelions and everything's just perfect. I wish it was, but that's not real life. With social media and the standards that people may already have set of what they should be, you may think that you have to come, you know, with the nicest hair, the nicest this, the nicest that. The presentation has to be great with no flaws, but I am flawed, and we all are, and I am just choosing to embrace my flaws. Yes, I have alopecia areata, but I have that, but that doesn't mean that that's defining who I am as a person. I can still make nice content, and I'm just working with what I have and what I'm given, and I'm still blessed to have hair. I'm still blessed if I don't have hair. I'm just going to always work with the circumstances that I'm given and try to make the best out of it, because that's all that I really can do. And this helps me, you know, have a healthy mental state of mind, and that's important. I'm not trying to come off as a perfect YouTuber that, I come on here and my makeup's done and everything is glamorous and flawless and luxurious. There is nothing luxurious about alopecia areata. This is not a luxurious diagnosis. It's not a luxurious experience to deal with, but there can be power in a message, and that's what I'm here to spread. Is that it's okay to have flaws. It's okay to not be perfect. It's okay to come in here with no makeup, with no edges, bald hair, balding. Just be you, because I feel like when you're just yourself, somebody is going to appreciate you just being you. And that's what I wanted to do, and it's what I want to do on this channel, is just be my true authentic self. I don't know why, but it felt good to just get that off my chest. This is something I've been wanting to share with the world for a while, since I realized that I had it. Thank you guys for watching my video, and until next time, bye bye.